Kak wis tak tebakno. Kaget ada sampe tak gini. Yo. Siap dah. Langsung. Kak yo. Kak.
Naik bang.
Yo.
Kok anakku ketemu Bang Isan menurun iki sing lur iki.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is... Manchester City against Bayern Munich. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him, and I think as a defender you'd be hard-pressed for answers.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Looking to force his way through. Lane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Bos.
Goal! Bayern Munich! That could turn out to be a big goal! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Bayern Munich give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Ball is over the line. Doku tries to stroke it through. Has a look and has a go. Keeper is right behind it.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
Who's going to make this theirs? He's through. Up to meet it! There's a goal!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about it.
Jackson has got himself a free kick. Kimmich.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. He's away. Now it's Phillips. Davis tries lifting it over. Passes it through. Oh, they could break here.
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
And he's on his way! Oh, he's found him in space! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, the space was there, the time was there, he still somehow managed to miscontrol it. That's an awful contact.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Spoon forward. Kovacic. Musiala tries to get it forward quickly. The whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
ตกหน้าพูด
Keeper's ball.
เกิน
That had to be more accurate.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Nobody's going to argue with that. Tries
อาบ
one!
ปี
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Phillips. Kovacic. Stanisic. Cuts it out. Kimmich brings the ball forward. Looks like a good ball through. A chance!
อาบ
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Away from immediate danger. Kim pumps it upfield. It's gone out for a
เออ
throw-in.
ก็ไม่ได้เก่ง
Musiala looks to slip it through.
แอน
Great reaction! And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Ruben Dias gets it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Phillips. Tar gets into the right position to intercept. Phillips. Tar gets it back. Whistle's gone, that's
แอน
a
ละ
foul.
หายเดี๋ยวว่าซ่ามันก็จะร้าเสร็จโอ้ทีละเดี๋ยวไม่เดี๋ยวไม่ยังเอาอีสไนน์ไม่รู้เป็นไม่รู้ที่ลาไม่ได้ติด
He's made sure that that won't get through.
เอ๊ะ
There is the half-time
เห็นป่ะ
whistle.
เห็นป่ะ
So there was the first half.
Well, we've watched an end-to-end game with lots of chances and a scoreline that should have higher numbers. It's exciting and entertaining, and I'm going to enjoy my half-time cup of tea on the back of that.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Stop.
Second period then underway. Stones does well there, alert. Musiala tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
That's a throw. That's not going to make it. Haaland. Gnabry. Manchester City get it back again. Kimmich. Tar positions himself well and cuts it out. Labour with the ball through. Now the pass. Gnabry with the delivery. Harmlessly behind.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
And it's Kovacic. Kimmich with the foul. Rodri. Musiala. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Gnabry. Kimmich. Tries a through ball. Now it's Kane. Musiala. Looks to dink one in. That really should have hit the net.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Gnabry puts his foot on the gas. Stones battles to win it back. Rodri does well to read it and intercepts. Passes it through. Haaland. Davis.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is...
Goal! Bayern Munich! And they get themselves
No.
in front!
Oh,
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Stanisic tries the route one option, lofted into the middle. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Now it's Diaz. Looks to slip it through. Looks like a good ball through. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's good defence. Plain and simple, good defence. They refused to allow a turn.
Oh,
no.
the header!
Oh, no, no.
Oh, brilliant from Diaz! Two up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Grande gitu. Keren ya gitu. Oh, keren. Kita bisa mendukung.
Bayern Munich have a sub ready to come on. Down by a lack of accuracy. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Diaz looking to get on the end of this. Diaz. He'll have a dip! And oh! And more and more and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that.
Tahan
Bang
ya,
in
dah.
front of goal.
Tapi tak ramal.
To his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Bayern Munich grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Diaz. Promising cross.
Hari.
That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Done very well to intervene. Oh, good interception. Lane gets it back. Looks to slip it through. Goretzka gets it back. It's in! They are running riot here.
Gnabry just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Haaland! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, as they say, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. But from that range, accuracy and power are the key ingredients. That's what's needed now.
Kane. Goretzka battles to win it back. Lima. Kane with the ball through. Diaz is flagged offside.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Tries a through ball. Kane passes it through. Diaz, he's onside. Wonderful quick feet. And that's going to be a goal kick. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Vardiol.
Now it's Haaland. Thrust towards the front line. There goes the final whistle.
Oh, final eh. Final picture, cara dulu. Kena cara sisi.